Hi, welcome to this review of this Anker Slim Fit synthetic leather case. Just a little bit of housekeeping, just to let you know that I am part of the Anker community. I'm one of the power users, so as such I get sent products from Anker, or I request products from Anker to review. This being one of them, obviously on the basis that I give an honest review, which I always do. If you're interested to join the Anker community, when you buy one of their products you'll get one of these little cards in there, and all you have to do is follow the details on there and you can be part of the power user community, and it's well worth it because they do some really good products, not just for Apple. They do Kindle Fire cases, cases for pretty much any tablet, protective stuff and all that sort of bit. So have a look at their website. I'll link to it down to at the bottom in the description, and you can have a look on there. Right then, on with the review. This, as I said, is for a slim fit synthetic leather case offering 360 degrees hassle-free protection for tablets. This particular one is for the iPad 5, or the iPad mini as it's more commonly known, which is what I've got. Just looking at the box quickly, the obviously blurb on the back saying we created Anker with a single goal in mind: to make life simple and easy. So they do batteries and chargers, and they do spare batteries and stuff like that as well. Keyboards and mice, and I've reviewed one of their wireless keyboards before. Hubs and readers, and I've done a review of that one as well, and cases and protectors as well. And my iPad has one of the cases, the protectors on there as well. So as of, I'm not sure, I think these are the sort of commercial boxes they send out and not just review ones. I actually really like them. I know they're just simple brown boxes, but I just think they work very well, so I like them. Right then, onto the case itself. So this is it. I've gone for the one on offer was the black synthetic leather. It's more of a vinyl feel actually, but it's quite a nice feel. It's a nice feel inside. You've got the embossed logo just down the bottom there. Also, you'll notice that it's got a magnetic clip here. There's a little round magnet in there, which is really useful when because it stops this bit flapping open when you pick up the iPad, which I have had problems with on previous cases that I've had, not from Anker but from other manufacturers. So going around the bottom, we have the cutouts here for the charger and speakers. Along the side, we have the cutouts for the volume and the lock key there, and then up here as well for the headphones, etc, etc, and bits. And then on the back we've got the camera and the little microphone hole that goes there. I think it's a microphone anyway, but they're all very well cut out, and they're all fit pretty well as well. So on the inside of it, you'll notice it's got quite a nice design on the inside, and you'll see these two ridges here which act as stands, so I'll show you those in a bit. And then you'll notice that the actual case that holds the back of the iPad is a hard plastic. Very little give on it, which is good, and the iPad does fit in pretty well as well. So this is the iPad mini, the iPad Air, which weighs 500 grams. And now the only thing I will say regarding this is the actual weight of it. When I first picked it up, if you pick this up on its own, the iPad, obviously if you've got one you'll know they're very, very slender and very slim, and they feel very light in the hand. And you pick this up and it actually feels heavier than the iPad. Now I've done a measurement, now I've weighed both of these, and this particular case is 325 grams or thereabouts, and the iPad is about 500 grams. So it adds quite a bit of weight to it, and that's the first thing I noticed when I first put it in. But saying that, it does actually, once you've got it on for a while, you don't really notice it. So if you're coming from something like the iPad 3 or 4 or something like that, then you won't really notice the weight after you've used it for a bit. But it's the first thing I noticed when I had it, that I did really notice the difference in weight when you put them in. So clips in very easily, just literally slide the corners in and then push down, and I've got no concerns. Now I've used this for probably about a week and a half or something like that. I've never had any concerns if I pick it up like that the iPad's going to fall out. It's in securely, and then when I've just tried to take it out for the first time since first putting it in to do this review, it took me forever to try and unclip it. So it is really in there snugly, and you get the feeling that it just won't fall out unless you drop it from a great height, obviously. So there you go. That's it with it in. It doesn't add much at all to the, it adds a little bit to the thickness of it, obviously. that'll be the postman. It does add to the thickness of the device, but it feels very nice indeed. It's solid. You've got a feeling that nothing's gonna, there's no much bend in there, so nothing's gonna give. And it will probably survive the odd drop. I'm not going to say if you dropped it from a height it will protect it, because I don't really know and I'm not going to try, but it will offer protection. So when you open it, it obviously has got the magnetic lock on there, so you can, it opens automatically and comes out of sleep. And then one of the key things of this, and let me just unlock it. Right, so as you can see, when you unlock the iPad, it has these stands, which are these little magnetic or little ridges here that you can lean the iPad on, and obviously you can have two different viewing angles, so you can have a more upright one or you can have a more tilted one. And while they're not the sturdiest, if you tap it a little it will fall down. If you're not going to use it and tap it, then it is a fairly nice angle actually, and as you can see from the back, so that's the sort of angle it sits at. So if you're watching a movie, and this is the Dominion's Despicable Me mini movies that were on the iTunes gifts, you can see it's quite a nice pleasant viewing angle actually. Just while we're on the iTunes gifts, wasn't it rubbish this year, or is that just me? I was very disappointed. So obviously you can use it like that. I've still got my snowman thing, I need to change that. So you can use it to just view normally, and then that little clip just sits on the back there to stop that from flapping open, and it actually feels very comfortable in the hand. You can still use it with one hand pretty much. So yeah, it's a really nice case. It's currently only 10 quid on Amazon UK. Recommended price is £29.99. I would happily pay 20 quid for it, but at 10 quid it's a very good case as well. And just quickly, you can see that the camera sits in quite nicely on there. So there you go, that's the review of this Anker slim fit synthetic leather case. A really good product. You can get it on Amazon. I'll stick the links on there. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. I'll hopefully have more videos coming up. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye.